like in my case, or Jarislowsky's case, we don't consider ourselves initially entrepreneurs. By default, we are, because we've been big innovators. When we started, we were trying to exhibit a passion that really meant something to us, and that was how to invest. Steve invests in big companies, we invest in small companies. Both fit into the system. But there's a big difference between that and carrying it out than turning it over to somebody else who is an administrator going to carry it out. So somebody says we got so many entrepreneurial companies in Canada. This is nonsense. We don't have very many, and we don't have very many entrepreneurs, but they're absolutely essential to the system.
Coming up on The World Show.
I am not in charge at all. I'm just like a cherry on a cake. The cake has to be made, but if there's no cherry, maybe it doesn't look that good, and maybe it doesn't taste that good. But we are the last touch. If the designer makes a beautiful dress, we are the last touch. It's the dress that is being judged. We have no responsibilities in this job, and that's the fantastic part, because we have a level of life that is usually quality of life that is usually part of a very difficult, work. Usually, and we're not responsible of anything. If the suitcases are lost, it's not my fault. If the makeup is wrong, it's not my fault. If the photograph makes a bad light, it is not my fault. And if the clothes are ugly, it is not my fault. The only thing I can do is be fresh and pretty. The only thing I have to control is my physical appearance.
And that's The World Show for this week. Next week, more summer classics. I'm Bob Scully. Thanks.